Well, what's up, you guys? It is episode number 14 of the Chaz Way podcast. I'm so glad, so honored, so excited that you're here with us today. Man, it is going to be a powerful, incredible week. I can tell you that for sure. Last week, incredible also. Episode number 13 was good, short and sweet, to the point, right? Episode number 14 is going to be powerful. I would encourage you to take notes because this is going to possibly land really heavy with you and may be exactly what helps you contour the shift and the adjustments for the rest of your entire life. My name is Chaz Foster, hashtag the Chaz Way. We stand together as the Chaz Way brand for three things. First thing is you need to know that you're worthy. The second thing is you need to know that I am here for you to get your results, whether it is here to support you in losing some weight, gaining some muscle, gaining some energy, or making some extra income, or just need a friend or need somebody to help you through a really rough time. I am here completely devoted to locking arms with you. However, I am not going to do it alone. So you want to walk, I'll walk with you. You want to run, I will run with you. I'm here to support you in anything you do. And the last thing, and absolutely not the least, is I believe so firmly that you have the opportunity to live an extraordinary life. I know that you could take your ordinary life and turn it into extraordinary with just a couple of key action steps and making changes every single day to become the best version of yourself. So let's get started. The title of this episode number 14 is It Ain't About You, Bro. Yeah, exactly. So this week I've had some really cool conversations with some really super awesome people. And I'm not exactly sure why God put them in my life at the time that he did. Actually, it's people I know, but it's conversations that I didn't expect to be having. And they were heavy. They were really heavy conversations about some life stuff that some of my friends have gone through, struggled with, been through in life, right? Because life is not always easy. It's not ever promised to be easy. I do believe very firmly that it is worth it. And so, here's the deal. I had these conversations over the last few days, and I had the opportunity to remind some friends that the journey in your story is not always about you. It's about you being willing to share that story with other people because it's probably designed to land right where it needs to for somebody else. And I would just encourage you guys to take away the pride and maybe some ego, or maybe it's neither, maybe it's massive lack of self-esteem and confidence, and understand that your story is important. Just like the traumas and tragedies you've been through, I've been through plenty of trauma and tragedy. Somebody else to my left, to my right, to your left, to your right, in front of you, behind you, have been through the stuff. The interesting thing is all of our stories are different. There are no two alike. However, certain pieces of your story may resonate powerfully with somebody else's. And therefore, I think it's so important that we be open and willing to share, because you never know who needs to hear that. And I just want to encourage you guys. I want to push you to be willing to get uncomfortable and share things in your life. Now, the deal is, like, how do I share that, right? It's like, well, do I just go on social media? That'd be weird. Do I just randomly have conversations? No, not at all. But what I do think is if you intentionally make sure you're, like, first of all, that you're open to it, and second of all, that you are willing to look for opportunities and open doors to insert real life stuff and engage in conversations that, again, potentially can help somebody else. So just for example, let's say you struggled with drugs and you're in recovery and you're so thankful to be in recovery, right? And it's like, oh, my story's so rough. Oh, nobody will understand. Nobody resonates with it. But the reality is other people are in recovery. Other people have struggled. Other people are in the midst of the struggle right now. Same thing with obesity. Like, my obesity story needs to be heard. That's why I'm very open about it, because it's not about me. My story is not about me. My story is about the person that needs some encouragement. My story is about the person that's 400 pounds and sits on the couch or bed all day. I want to inspire somebody to get up and make a couple of moves, get up and make a couple of different choices, get up and eat something slightly different, get up and give me a hug, get up and know that people care and share and want to be right there by their side. So it's the same when it comes to whether it's sexual abuse, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, whether it's whatever traumas you've been through. There is power in your story. If you've ever doubted the value that you have on this earth, this is a great opportunity for you to understand that your story is powerful regardless of what it is, and it is designed to be heard and land on other people's ears so that they can help others, or they can be helped, right? So it may not even be about the person that hears it. It may be about the next person, if that makes sense. So for example, let's say that I'm sharing right now about obesity. Well, maybe the person that is listening on the other end, podcast, iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, wherever, maybe they don't really like grasp it, but maybe they have a relative, a son, a daughter, an aunt, an uncle, a cousin who struggle with obesity, and maybe they can share it with them. That's why I was asking you guys to share things, because it's not always about us, it's about the people that need to hear things. And so it may not even be about the person that lands on it, maybe about somebody like down 2 or 3 lines down the road, that really needed to hear it. So I hope that makes sense to you. I just really want to encourage you guys. I really want to encourage you to allow your story to be shared. And I want to offer my services to you. I want you to know, if you ever want to share and you want to know how to package that, if you want to know what does that mean to share, how do I go about that? Again, be open to have your mind and your eyes open to where you can insert some of that engagement, but also know that I'm here to support you in that. I'm here to listen. I'm here to guide. I'm here to give you some structure, some maybe some logistics on how you can navigate sharing, telling, expressing your story, because it's powerful. It matters so much. You matter so much. So I hope that's good for you. I hope that gives you some value today. I'm so excited for this week. I'm excited for this month, to be honest. April's going to be incredible. The year is powerful for sure. Going to be doing some additional podcasts, additional social media things, and some different directions to just continue to bring more value, more value, more value. So, hey, listen, if you like this and you're watching on YouTube, would you make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for sure? Drop a comment as well. If you're listening on any other platform, I would ask you to make sure that you rate it 5 stars if you think it's suited for 5 stars, and also leave a comment for sure. A review would be awesome. And if you want to make a few dollars cash money, if you want to do a screenshot of this and you want to post it on your social media and tag me in it, one lucky winner each week will get cash money as a gift from me. So that would be awesome. Help spread the word. You're awesome. You guys are incredible. Episode number 14 is in the books. And just to recap, the story ain't always about you. The story more often than not, is so that we can share it with somebody else. I hope you have a great week. I hope you know how much God loves you. I hope you know how much value you bring on this earth. And I encourage you to stretch and spread your wings and just continue to become the best version of yourself you possibly can. See ya.